Bon Appetit, Your Majesty, started with a bang over the last weekend, taking the viewers by surprise, as both Lim Yoon and ChaeMin put on a fantastic performance, weaving a magical show for the viewers. The series has all the markings of a good drama. Entertaining, with JiYoung falling back 500 years to meet the tyrant king, YiHoon, who also happens to be a real tyrannical historical figure in Korea. Intriguing, as court lady MokJu notices the king's interest in JiYoung, amidst brewing unrest. Interesting, as the king is unaware of his subtle change, after meeting JiYoung. Wrapped these all in a time travel romance, and viewers could have a time. Hopefully, it maintains its pace. What's more, it seems JiYoung's travel back in time hadn't been coincidental but fate, as it seems a lover had ardently prayed for her to come back to his side, if she were to one day read the book. Meanwhile, enamored with JiYoung's cooking, food becomes the glue that binds as YiHoon takes JiYoung to the palace, as his personal chef. Back in his habitat, the palace, the king, in all his glory, threatens JiYoung. He declares that she'd be sentenced to death, if she serves him the same food twice, or if the food is ever not to his liking. This leaves room for anything to happen, as MokJu already has her guns out for JiYoung. She can be seen being punished, after a setup by MokJu and her minions. Meanwhile, the night isn't all terrible for JiYoung and her new friend, JiYoung, as they encounter a circus show and a beautiful display of fireworks, to MokJu's annoyance. However, JiYoung immediately has to get to work, as her life is now on the line. But then, MokJu doesn't waste time in showing her hand, as she sets a trap for JiYoung in the royal kitchen. JiYoung is terrified to find a snake in a pot. However, the king can be seen enjoying her newest delicacy. Meanwhile, with JiYoung by her side, JiYoung reports for her first day at work as the new chief royal cook, to opposition from the former head of the kitchen. Not about to hold her horse, MokJu goes further to set JiYoung up to fail, manipulating the help of the other royal consorts, and the king's grandmother. Meanwhile, seems like the king isn't only enjoying JiYoung's cooking, but is beginning to get other ideas. He calls JiYoung for a late-night meal, making JiYoung jump into action, cooking up a storm. However, when she arrives with the food, he asks her to feed him. The king's enjoyment is evident, as he can't hold back his smiles. JiYoung feeding him reminds him of his deceased mother. This could be why he grabs her just as she is about to leave, declaring that he has chosen her, while leaning in. Meanwhile, following her suspicion that the king is taken with JiYoung, after hearing from her maid, MokJu barges into his quarters, and witnesses the whole scenario. This is bound to make things more difficult for JiYoung, even endangering her life. The question is, will JiYoung ever find her way back to her time? As something starts to brew between her and the tyrant king. And will the renowned king turn a new leaf because of her? Are they past lovers finally reuniting? What's more, viewers are about to see a historical K-pop dance, courtesy of the vivacious new chief royal cook. Is this drama your cup of tea? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Meanwhile, here are some behind the scenes. If you enjoyed this content, please give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell for all things wonderfully K-drama. Thanks for watching, bye.